So we're out.
And a boot.
He got it right this time.
Yeah, practice makes perfect.
Perfect. So,
Perfect.
so we're going to do a little skit here about Elon Musk. I'm going to be Elon. And what are you going to be?
My name is Mr. Johnson. I'm on the Ways and Means Committee in the Congress, and I'm a Democratic senator from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, once in a blue moon, they invented and they elected a Democratic senator from Oklahoma.
Who knew? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Musk, can you describe what Dodge means and what you're doing, and why are you doing it, and tell me all about your plans for Dodge?
Well, I'm basically, it's you're a Democrat. You're a Democrat, eh? I would say get out of Dodge.
Are you making any investments
But basically,
side?
Dodge is we're slicing the fat off of the government.
Are you gonna make any gains from this? In your business?
the fat that you Democrats laid on our government, the incredible amount of fat we're slicing it off.
Are you going to make any money off your Dodge commitments in your businesses? And don't you have government contracts? Aren't you making money from the government contracts?
That's besides the point. That is just the corollary of doing business worldwide.
I'll report you to the ethics committee.
I'm in charge of the ethics committee.
Have you laid off some people there too?
They're very unethical.
What about the Justice Department? Are you trying to weaponize the Justice Department?
Weaponize them.
Yet for Republicans to get revenge
We
on
already did. We already did that. We elected enough Republican judges the last Trump term.
Well, you're not going to be elected after 4 years from now if you're still not in prison.
Well, we'll do enough damage until then.
And what do you plan for the Education Department?
We'll slice that too.
So what do you have to gain out of that? And aren't there some people who resigned in your government?
You mean in my department?
In your department, some people resigned because
they can't
take
stand
what you were doing.
They can't stand the heat.
What? Can you stand the heat?
I'm in the heat. I am the heat.
You are the heat.
I'm the heat.
You think you'll get if the Democrats get into power? You think you'll go to jail?
Why should I go to jail?
For firing people illegally.
I'll be long gone in my SpaceX rocket somewhere in the universe.
Across the universe.
That too. I'll own the universe.
You own the universe.
I'll own it.
Well, you have to pay taxes.
I won't pay tax. I never pay taxes.
Yeah. So, Mr. Musk, what about your personal philosophy?
What about it?
Personal philosophy.
Cut everybody. Cut everybody out until I'm the only one standing.
And Trump says drill, drill, drill. Do you believe that?
Well, yes, of course we should drill. We should drill, and I should get, enough of money to finance my other projects from the drilling. We're going to create a race of robots. And they're going to replace the robots. By the way, in about 4 years, I have a plan. We're doing that. We're going to replace all the workers that we're cutting now.
And where are they going to get work, the workers? How are they going to support themselves?
How are they going to support? That's not our business.
Don't you care about people?
Not if they're Democrats. Even Republicans who voted for us. They voted for us, and we're going to cut them anyway.
Yeah, you got a good sense of humor.
I have a
perverted sense of humor.
Well, you think it's perverted?
You're happy that the Republicans who voted for Trump are being laid off too.
This serves them right for believing in us.
The price of eggs has gone up sky high.
Well, I don't own any egg factories. That's for the farmers out in the Midwest who actually voted for us.
And what about Canada as the 51st state? Do you plan to do anything about that?
Well, I'm a Canadian. I'm Canadian.
They should revoke your citizenship.
They're trying to, but I don't care. I'm a citizen of the world.
I think you're going to be very unpopular in the United States.
Well, I rode the unpopularity of X, which I took over from Twitter. I don't care if people find me unpopular. I don't have really too much empathy for people anyway.
And why don't you share your wealth with other people? Don't you care about people who are less fortunate or good causes to give money to?
Not really. I'm Republican.
You only care about yourself.
Well, I'm a Republican. What do you want from me?
That's not an excuse?
That is an excuse.
Not a good excuse.
It's our excuse. You got to live with our excuse for the next 4 years.
You're a poor excuse for a Dodge representative.
I'm the only representative
You
of
have to
Dodge.
get out of Dodge.
I'm in Dodge.
The arm of the law will get you.
I am the law.
You aren't the law.
I'm the law. According to Trump, I'm the law.
Well, Trump is not the law.
He is the law. He said he interprets the law. He's the law.
The court is not going to go his way eventually.
They're scared of us.
Why is everyone scared of Trump and you?
Because, you know what? We can actually manufacture insurrections in the States, and everybody's afraid of an insurrection, like on January 6th. They don't want to have another one like that, so they're going to go along with us anyway. You know, we have the right. Le droit d'être. Le roi, c'est moi. L'état, c'est moi. I learned that in Canada. I learned some French when I was living out in Alberta.
C'est pas vrai, c'est pas vrai.
L'état, the state is mine. Mine, the state is... What?
It's not right.
L'état, c'est moi. I mean, I'm smart enough to get inside people's, businesses and take over businesses and slice everybody out. I love it.
You're going to ruin the economy of the United States and the world by what you're doing with the tariffs and with firing people. There's going to be
no, because the money is flowing up to us, to the oligarchs.
Well, you have to be stopped somehow.
You're going to try to stop us?
Not necessarily me.
You?
Maybe the gun.
You Democrats. You don't have the Senate. You don't have the House of Representatives. We're empowered, baby. Sit down and choke on it.
Not for long. I won't choke on it. You choke on it.
I'm not choking on it. I'm having a great time. I'm sitting with Trump eating McDonald's hamburgers.
You think it's a big joke altogether?
Well, I don't have too much empathy. They say I'm on the spectrum. I'm on the spectrum, so therefore, you have to give me excuses medically. I'm on the spectrum,
Well, you could be certified and locked up. That's the way it
Not
should.
really.
Yeah, I think so.
Not really. But you'll have to sit and just choke on it for the next 4 years, my dear friend.
Next 2 years. In the next 2 years, there's elections for the...
Yeah, but by that time, everybody's going to be fired in the United States. There's only going to be 2 people employed in the United States. That's Trump and myself.
Trump will fire you. You'll get on his bad side and he'll fire you.
Yeah, but that time I'm a multi-billionaire. I can buy my own planets.
You're already a multi-billionaire.
I'll be even more of a multi-billionaire. I'll buy my own planets.
What can you do with the money anyway?
What can I do with the money?
Yeah.
Live, baby. Live and look at everybody who's suffering who ain't Elon Musk.
You're not really caring about...
Anyways, I gotta go. My rocket's ready to... it's on the...
What? Don't come back. Take off and don't come back.
With people like this, who needs you? Anyway, by the way, that's Ronald McDonald's scarf you're wearing.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. You must eat at McDonald's too. You must be eating at McDonald's too, okay? Except there's only one problem. You need it. I don't need to eat at McDonald's. I can afford to buy McDonald's, the whole franchise. See ya.
Take care.